Hey YouTube, Pedro the Broke Prepper here. I wanted to do a review today on this hacksaw kit that I got from Harbor Freight and Tool for 15 bucks. You know, it has a hacksaw, it has a mini hand hacksaw, a handle for like sawzall blades, and a normal woodworker saw or wall saw. It says here wallboard saw. Okay, so I'm actually gonna open these up and let's see if I could go to my balcony and do some tests with each one. Okay, so I got this maple wood branch. It's a pretty hard wood, and I'm gonna test out these two saws, the one with the changing blade and the fixed blade one. So I guess I'll start with this one first. So it's not the best saw I've ever used, but it is getting through it fairly fast, not bad. It wasn't the best saw, kind of, but that's nothing. I can get better blades. I mainly got it for the handle anyway. Now let's try the drywall saw. Oh, this one sucks. Right off the bat, I can tell you it's not really going anywhere. I'm not doing very much with it. Well, this really isn't meant for wood, it's meant for drywall. It says wallboard, but that's like softer floorboards, like thinner pieces of wood, not a maple wood branch. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere with this. So bug out bag essential, not really. I'm gonna call this one a dud, you know, unless you're a carpenter for them thinner woods and you're having to put these through your own test, be my guess. But as for maple wood, no good. Alright, now we're gonna try the hacksaw. I'm just gonna try this hacksaw, not the mini, just because we're really testing this out more than that, and I didn't really like that handle. I'll explain why inside. So I'm gonna be cutting this bolt. This is 1/4 inch thick bolt. Bouncing along a lot, but that's because of the threading. Let's try this side. Really is not doing much for what I am getting into it. Now we might just skip forward and see how long it takes me. Alright, so the problem I was having a second ago was, and when I was trying to cut it before, was that it wasn't clamped down, so I couldn't really get the leverage I needed to cut it. But I just cut it and it went pretty good. It went through it pretty fast. So I figured I might as well just record me cutting it again and showing you guys how fast it went through. can already see that it's biting real good into it. Oh, actually went straight through that wood too. Okay, so we're back inside. This is everything that the packaging comes with. This is the bolt that I just cut. Cut it twice, pretty quick. It's pretty hard steel, it's good metal. But yeah, so back to the product. For $15, I don't really think you can ask for anything more. This is like the best you're gonna get. So the hacksaw is pretty comfortable. I like it. It's all metal. There's not a plastic piece on this. It's very comfortable in the hand. And I'm sorry, that's my daughter eating. But yeah, so it's pretty comfortable. And the way you change out the blade is you loosen up this bolt right here, the screw, that bolt. Well, it falls right out. And this is something cool. I just figured out. This is the second time I shoot this, but this comes apart, and you like for breakdown, it breaks down really small apparently, and then you can put it back together whenever you're gonna use it. So I think for like your smaller toolboxes, this is really cool. Like I would say even a must-have. So very happy with the hacksaw. Again, going back to this now. This is really kind of the hacksaw and this are the main reasons why I bought this kit. I want to put this in my bug out bag with a couple of these sawzalls for like bushcraft saw, or you know, just normal everyday sawing, I guess, when you're in the bush. This handle is pretty comfortable. Actually, I like it. The only thing is that I tried to tighten this by hand, and like the tightest I could get it with my hand, it kind of still wobbles. It doesn't come out, like I can't pull that out, but it's still a little on the wobbly side. So I tightened it with the screw to cut that maple wood that I just did outside. So I'm real happy with this, pleased with this. It's comfortable. It's actually more comfortable than the handle I found at Lowe's that was $15 by itself. That one bent though and folded. And I'll probably show you, there was a couple that I saw at Lowe's that were more expensive than this. This, however, this is really meant for drywall. This isn't really meant for wood. So I don't really want to say it's a dud, but for what I want it for my intended uses for a saw, I don't really need it. So I'm not gonna chuck this. I'm gonna keep it in my toolbox if there's ever a scenario. And then the blades I'm obviously pleased with, because that's just hardware for the tools. And like I said, I went through that bolt, no problem. It was real good. The only one I really kind of don't like is the mini hacksaw, the mini hand hacksaw. This is plastic. It's plastic, and it doesn't even feel like hardened plastic. It feels like cheapy McDonald's toy plastic. Like, I feel like if I really tried, yeah, there it goes. It's already cracking. You can hear it snapping as I bend it with my hands. So, again, not too happy with it. Like, granted, it should break if I do this, and it probably won't break if I use it for like light work, like a PVC or small wood pieces, or maybe some, you know, like small bolts. But I don't know, just in the hand, it doesn't feel like I have something worthwhile. Like, it doesn't feel like I have something that'll stand up to most things. So that's really the only negative thing I have to say about this kit. You know, for $15, it was $14.99 or $15.39. I can't really remember. I bought a couple things that day. You really honestly can't ask for more. Like, I went to Lowe's and Home Depot's to look for something like this, and I couldn't find it for less than $12. So yeah, for a bug out bag, and if you're on a budget, I would definitely say go out and get this. And remember, when you're shopping at Harbor Freight, take coupons. I bought this and I got a free tarp, and I actually had my wife behind me with a pair of pliers, and I gave her another coupon and she got me another free tarp. So Harbor Freight is always giving away free stuff, and so, you know, you buy something cheap like this that you really need or want, and you get something free for it. So go do that. Have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be safe and have fun prepping, guys.